Up at the show, he said, "Hey man, I want to do some time." I'm like, "Okay, I don't know that." Okay, he paid me $10. So he's coming to the stage. I'm very entertained by his presence. You will be too. Please start clapping right now for Eric Baker!
It's the least I've ever paid to get on stage. Thank you for the deal. Hey guys. Bienvenidos. I started saying that in bed. Bienvenidos. Estoy aquí. Yeah. Good. I like this. It's going. So, did you guys watch Game of Thrones? Some of you at least. You know the mountain, right? Gregor Clegane. You know what his favorite restaurant is? Popeyes. I don't even have a topical joke about Popeyes. I know they're apparently big right now. There have been lines. That's not the setup for a joke because I already told you I don't have a joke about Popeyes. So what's a tree's favorite meal of the day?
Leave.
Fuck you. Close. It's brunch. Real close. If you had guessed that, I'd have been pissed. So you guys are lucky. I've been microdosing Viagra all day. So I'm ready, but you're gonna have to do your part too. Someone said something about a soft chub earlier. I don't know that you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know that they used the term right. Whoever that was. This is good. I like this. I like this feeling. I like being raised up. I like that I can see me and you. Did you know there's a mirror back there? I might skip you guys entirely if you're in. What's up, baby? Hey, baby, what grade are you in? So I was at this place. I was at Busby's East. You guys been to Busby's? Give it up for Busby's. That one mini golf hole with a toilet. Very creative. So I was there and I was doing this thing called dirty macking. If you're not familiar with dirty macking, it's when you hit on some dude's girl. He can be there with her. Ideally, he's there with her. It's thrilling. It's thrilling in the way that a roller coaster's thrilling. You're pretty sure you're not gonna die because Disney's got deep pockets. So I'm dirty macking on this chick and this dude comes out of nowhere like a fucking asshole and starts choking me with both hands. But I'm a lover, not a fighter, and I know this because even blackout drunk, my defense mechanism was to drop my arms and go, "Oh my God, I'm coming." And he stops immediately, which gave me an awesome idea for a self-defense class called "Oh my God, I'm coming." I will be teaching that here at the School of Rock tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. This is not part of my bit, but these sunglasses do have Spider-Man on them. So just give me a second here. Once again, stoked about that mirror. What's that? So I was thinking about, okay, you know how in Japan they grow watermelons in cinder blocks? And they grow into cubes. Who doesn't know about that? Who's never heard of that? You uncultured swine. Read a fucking book. Jesus. So in Japan, they fucking grow watermelons in cinder blocks and then they grow into cubes. So the other day, I was on my friend's Instagram and she has all these pictures of her infant son and he's wearing one of those baby helmets, you know? So I started thinking, why don't we cube baby heads? Those helmets could be any shape. Pyramid of baby head. This is the next thing in babies. If you don't think You're gonna see some cube-ass baby heads walking their way out of Japan. So I look the way that I look, so there's some stuff that I probably shouldn't say in public, but I sound the way that I sound, so I'm always trying to say those things. One of those things that I've been looking for the perfect context for is, whoa, check out the legs on that 8-year-old. Spicy, I know. Soon you too will be laughing at checking out the legs on that 8-year-old. They're like, no, we won't. You will. Fuck you. Let's see. So, anyone ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee? Really? I'm so sorry. That place is crazy. I went to this moonshine. It was a moonshine
distillery.
Factory? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, distillery. They were giving tours, but with the moonshine you bought, they were also giving away knives. They were like, have a tour, get a free jar of moonshine, get a switchblade. And I was like, why? But on the way home from that place, I passed this building and it said 7D Adventure. And I was like, whoa, that is a ton of D. So I went in, because you gotta find out what that's about. And I was like, hey man, I'm sorry, I'm a tourist or whatever. What's 7D? That's so many Ds. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what are they? And he goes, well, you got your first 3 Ds, like shit's in 3D. With you so far, go on. He's like, then you got your 4th D is time. And I was like, seems like more of a theory, but okay. He's like, then you got your 5th D, them like thunder sounds. And your 6th D is like them lightning effects shooting at you. And then your 7th D is over there. That's Dan over there. And I was like, holy shit, does MIT know about Dan? And then he looked at me the way that you're looking at me because he didn't know what MIT was either. So I was in the hospital the other day, in the waiting room. I did some stupid shit, it's not really important. And it's packed, because health insurance is a joke. Did you guys feel that? That was tonight's political moment, brought to you by Eric Baker and his stand-up comedy. In a world where insurance is so ridiculous, one man thought he'd try and go to the hospital anyway. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in the hospital waiting room or whatever. I'm next to this girl. She's probably 8 or 9, and her mom, and her knees are just like scraped to shit. Like she fell off her bike, and there was a truck. Whatever. And we've been waiting there for a long time. I got the whole story. And then the nurse comes up, she's like, are you Eric Baker? And I was like, yes. And she goes, great, the doctor will see you now. And I was like, whoa, check out the legs on that 8-year-old. Thank you. I wanted to make a website called thatdidn'tgowell.com for secondhand engagement rings. Like a sick discount. You're cute. You just got here? I'll be at that mirror. Man, what were we even talking about? So easily distracted. Oh, right. So I look like I'm a human, but I'm not. I'm actually a half and half. My mom was a centaur and my dad was a minotaur, and they say that I've got my mom's eyes, but I got my dad's legs. Yeah, whatever. Screw you guys. I heard. All right, so I'll leave you with this rather long story. So I heard the best words that I never thought I'd hear in my whole life the other night, and it was, "Did I tell you to stop choking me?" And I was like, "No, ma'am, you did not. No more oxygen for you, young lady." I booped her after she passed out. It was weird. Anyway, I should have known she was crazy because we went on this first date. This is my segment called Things You Shouldn't Do on a First Date. I showed her this porn that I found. It was of a dude eating a bowl of Fruit Loops out of this woman's gaping asshole. Because if you don't think that shit's funny on a first date, it's not gonna go. That's it, that's my bar. Anyway, so we're drinking this wine, right? It's a Pinot Noir. It's got the tannins. Fruit forward, hints of stone fruit, full mouthfeel. Everything that I like about every possible wine. It's like a 2011 Pinot Noir, and it's just so good, right? So I'm on this date with this girl, and I'm looking her right in the eye, and I'm swirling that wine, and I go, "Hey, check out the legs on that 8-year-old." Thank you guys so much for sitting through that. You are real heroes. I'm Eric, thank you.
For Mr. Baker there. Before I bring your headliner up, so make sure you guys are cool. So we know we got a drink special to you guys after.